The goal for Objective 1 of the midterm is to get the LED to light up when the temperature sensor detects a temperature over 80 degrees. So the circuit is simple. For starters, the LED is fed a positive from pin 13, which is of course controlled by the program, and then the negative goes through a 220 ohm resistor to ground. The temperature sensor is wired positive 5 volts and ground on one end and the other. In the middle is what tells analog port A0 over here what voltage it is depending on the temperature. So as you can see by the serial monitor now, it is below 80 degrees. And then when I add body heat to the temperature sensor, the LED will come on when it reaches 80 degrees. And then when I let go, the temperature sensor cools off, and when it drops below 80 degrees, the LED turns off. For Objective 2 of the midterm, the goal is to once again have the temperature sensor control the LED, but this time, when the temperature is below 50, the LED will be cyan. When it's between 50 and 80, it'll be yellow, as so, and when it's above 80, it'll be red. The button controls whether or not the temperature is displayed on the serial monitor, its default state being not displayed. The wiring for this part starts with the RGB LED. Each of the 3 controlling pins on it, each goes through a separate 220 ohm resistor and to a separate port on the Arduino board, with the common pin going directly to ground. The temperature sensor is wired the exact same way as the previous objective, and the button is wired to positive on one side, and the other side goes through a sinking 10 kilo ohm resistor to ground, as well as going to a pin on the Arduino board. For the demonstration, as you can see now, the LED is yellow, so nothing's on the serial monitor, but when I press the button, it'll display the temperature, which is 75 degrees, and that is between 50 and 80. When I use body heat to heat up the temperature sensor, the LED will turn red, and since it'll stay warm for a little bit, I can press the button, and a temperature above 80 will now be displayed on the serial monitor. And as soon as it dropped below 70, it went back to green. Release the button, nothing will pop up on the serial monitor. To get it below 50, I have a handy little ice cube in a bag here. So if I press that against the temperature sensor, after a minute or so, the LED should turn blue. And I can press the button to display the temperature to see how that progress is coming. Now we can see the LED has finally turned blue. So if I press the button real quick, you can see it is, well, it was briefly displaying a number below 40. Now it's unfortunately gone back to green.